What's up, everybody? Check out what just arrived to the channel. It's the Ultima RB5. What do you mean I can't say that? Alright, okay, alright, yes, I know. It's the Dirtmaster Ultima SB. Alright, okay, fine. Gotta get ready. Gotta get pumped to do this video. Yeah, like I'm Rocky. That's right. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the RC Retro channel. Check out what's here. It's the Dirtmaster Ultima SB. This got here a lot sooner than I had anticipated. As a matter of fact, I don't see these really anywhere at the moment. My buddy Gareth actually purchased this, so it's not mine, it's Gareth's. He bought it from a Japanese retailer. He probably paid a lot of money to have it shipped here, but it's here. And he dropped it off for me to do an unboxing, and I'm gonna give it back to him. He's gonna build it, and then we'll probably get it out on Phil's Deepwood Speedway for some action in a future video. But I just wanted to share with you the contents and just talk a little bit about this. When this was announced by Kyosho and we saw the images of the chassis, right away everyone was like, it's a Kyosho Ultima RB5, which came out in 2007, and I agree, it pretty much is. Just a scaled down version. The RB5 in 2007 and a few other RB5s, I guess different models or levels that came out until 2010. But this one is a scaled down version. Doesn't have aluminum oil-filled shocks. It has like plastic oil-filled shocks. Doesn't have a ball diff. Has a gear differential. And doesn't have that carbon composite or graphite composite chassis and arms and all that stuff. It's just straight up plastic. So price point, to keep it down, simplified it. A lot of people think that Kyosho put this out because of the whole Genova two-wheel drive buggy, which is very similar to this. But I mean, Kyosho is a big-time RC company, and I don't think they have to put something out to kind of like knock something else off of its pedestal. Like Kyosho just kind of just does its own thing, very much like Tamiya, which leaves us scratching our head. So while this might be similar to the Genova, I can't say for sure they put it out just specifically to compete with the Genova, but whatever. I mean, you could leave a comment, tell me what you think. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely not. Doesn't really matter, because I still got this and I'm gonna unbox it and share it all with you, right? So let's get this open, take a look at what the kit has inside, and then I'll talk about the obvious similarities between the Dirtmaster and the RB5, okay? So, I'm gonna crack this open, and I always say, whenever you do these unboxings, you only get one shot to do this. So, slice it here, and there you go. Wait, another piece of tape. Of course, why would there not be another piece of tape over here? So, let's see. I can't even read this. It's not in English. Oh, it's English on this side. Whatever. So, let's crack this open. Why isn't it opening? Oh, here we go. Okay, box. It's like a spur of the moment video because he just showed up at my house and just dropped it off. He was like, guess what? Check this out. So, thank you, Gareth. All right, first off, we got the manual. Dirtmaster Ultima SB. Don't know why they called it the Dirtmaster. Why didn't they just call it a RB5 and just re-release it? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Right away. You know, the one thing I like, not the one thing, I like many things. One of the things I like is that Kyosho, going back over 25 years ago, maybe even 30 years ago, the labeling is still exactly the same. I love that. I just recently built a Kyosho Triumph, which you'll see here on the channel, a Ferrari Testarossa from their Scale Car series. Same exact packaging and labeling. I love that. All right, so in here we have your diff, and you have your gear case, and your motor plate. Is that metal? Yeah, it's metal. All right, so there you go. This is SB3. Right here you have your shocks, your shock bodies, your shock springs, all your good stuff, your pistons, everything right over here for those plastic oil-filled shocks. There you go. Put that in there. Let's make some room over here. You got your foams, your wheels, got your tires, got your rib tires, and your block tires in the rear. I don't really know how these are going to fare, but they're nice and soft and supple. Do they smell good? I'm sure they smell good. You really want me? Fine. I'll give him the sniff test. Doesn't smell like a Tamiya tire. No, seriously, it really doesn't. You have your gear case, you have your battery retainer, you have your pinion gear in here, your body clips, your wheel nuts. Throw that down there. And you have all your plastic parts. Again, plastic. Straight up plastic parts. A lot of plastic. And you have your bearings, your front and your rear. Front and rear. Shock towers, your ball cups, all that good stuff. This is a really quick unboxing. And then you have your body. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this body. My personal opinion, it's very simple, very clean lines. Box art kind of looks a little bit like, you know, the Tomahawk a little bit. Not the body, but the coloring, obviously, the red, the white, and the black. I'm not a fan of the box art, but body is clear, so you could paint it up any which way you want. Body is very simplistic. Kind of reminds me of a Kyosho Triumph a little bit. So maybe we can just throw a Kyosho Triumph body onto the Dirtmaster. I actually can't take credit for that idea. That's actually Phil's. Phil was like, maybe we could do that. So Phil, let's see. I do have a spare Kyosho Triumph body. Let's see if we can make it work. Anyways, I'm sure Gareth will probably paint this up box art. We shall see. But doesn't look like it's, you know, too much of an issue to cut out. Very clean lines, simple. We'll throw this off to the side. Also, confirmed, Lexan wing, not one of those hard ABS plastic wings like all of their other re-releases. So, good for anyone who wants to paint this up custom. Now, as far as the chassis, I gotta do this. Identical. You know what that's from? See what I did there? Little My Cousin Vinny? All right. So, yes, it's exactly the same as the RB5. Hope Garrett doesn't mind that I opened this up. Well, after all, he gave it to me for an unboxing, right? So, I mean, I could have just popped the little staple off, but I just ripped the whole bag. So, yeah, there you go. Boom. See that? This is a world-class unboxing video right here. All right. So, similarities. Like I told you already, pretty much the entire car, the setup, parts, plastic-wise, same as the RB5. Main difference, plastic shocks versus aluminum shocks, gear differential versus ball diff, and of course, the actual makeup of the chassis and all the plastic pieces, as these are all plastic, and the RB5 and the other models that came out with the RB5 name, like the RB5 SB2, were a little bit more high-end with like the carbon composite, graphite composite parts. A lot of people are already buying up the parts on eBay that they could find to retrofit those. Actually, is retrofit the right word? I don't really know. That's like how you kind of like make something fit. Those will fit, so it's actually not retrofitting. But you know what I mean. To get those higher end parts on the Dirtmaster. But pretty much, if you look at side-by-side comparisons, which I'm going to throw up, you could see chassis, same. Battery retainer, same. Motor guard in the rear, same. You know, the whole front end. Ball cups, front arms, the same. So, I mean, it pretty much is an RB5. And again, many people believe that it was put out to compete with the Genova, which I don't even particularly care for myself. When that came out, I don't know what all the hype was. I don't know, just not my thing, I guess. And this, if I'm being very honest, you know, just has a very simplistic look to it. I, you know, really wasn't that excited for it. But listen, to each their own, right? And Gareth is letting me unbox it on the channel. And the most important thing is that for those of you who like it out there can see what comes in the unboxing with all the parts. Interestingly enough, and I remember hearing Gareth say this to me, no shock oil is included in the kit. And nothing in here. You gotta put your own shock oil in there, so check that out. All right, cool. So there you have it. A quick unboxing of the Dirtmaster. And of course, I'm gonna get a close-up of all of this for a video montage at the end. So I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Just keeping it easy these days. So if you enjoyed my video or you're new to my channel, check out some of my other videos. They're pretty cool. Subscribe, get those notifications. And thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in my next. Take care.